What's going on, man? It's your boy Big Cell. I'm back again with the FHO 10. These are little 10-minute segments that I'll be doing on different topics, different subjects, and I'll be just trying to bring the meat of the subject in 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes to explain each subject that I choose. If you're interested in the subject, hit me up, FHOMA, or hit me up at fastharley'sonly@gmail.com. Send me a subject, DM me, do whatever you got to do, and let's talk about FHO. Let's talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. Excuse me. I'm trying to be as professional as possible. So, real quick, what does it cost to cross state lines? That's a question that I get all the time. People ask me, "Sell, man, I want to get yonder, man. How much money do I need to cross state lines?" For those of you that don't know what get yonder is a term or phrase that we use on the black bike set to represent crossing state lines, going get yonder. The definition of getting yonder is going in going one way over 800 miles. You have to be going over 800 miles or better to be considered getting yonder. Now, but crossing state lines, that's a big question. Everybody say, Big Sale, what does it cost to cross state lines? How much does it cost? Do I need $5,000? Do I need $10,000? And I simply say this, no. I've come up with a foolproof formula that I guarantee if you use this formula, you will save yourself thousands of dollars going from here to California, going from California to Maine, going anywhere that you want to go, crossing any amount of state lines that you want to cross. All right, listen. So this formula is foolproof. I want you to get a pen, write it down. I only got 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes left. Now, in order to cross state lines, the first thing you have to do is have a destination, where you're starting from, where you're going. However many miles that is, you add that up. You add that up round trip. So let's just say you're going from here to California. That is approximately 2,400 miles. Okay. 2,400 miles to get there, and you need 2,400 miles to get back. That's total 4,800 round trip miles. Now, the average tank of gas, the average rider rides about 150 miles per tank of gas. So what you do is you divide 4,800 by 150. However many that gives you, that is the amount of tanks of gas that you're going to need to make this trip. So 48 divided by 15. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. How much is 48 divided by 15? Let me turn off the Bluetooth. All right, I ain't got that much time. Get it together, Sil. Okay, Google. How much is 48 divided by 15? I'm sorry.
The answer is 3.2.
I'm sorry. Okay, Google. How much is 4,800 divided by 15?
The answer is 320.
So basically that's 32. No, that is not. That's not right. 4,800. I'm sorry. I'm saying 15. Good Lord. I'm so discombobulated. Okay, Google. How much is 4,800 divided by 150?
The answer is 32.
Okay. 32. So it's saying that you're going to need 32 tanks of gas. Okay. So that means 32 tanks of gas is what it's going to take you to do this trip. Okay. No, that's not 320 for gas. Now you take the 32, the average tank of gas is anywhere from between $15 and $25. So we just going to say the high end, $25. So, okay, Google, what is 32 times 25?
The answer is...
You crazy as hell. Okay, Google, what is 32 times 25?
The answer is 800.
$800. Now, let me give you the formula. Okay. You take whatever miles from your start to your end, you add that up, then you multiply that by 2 because you got to get there and come back. So in this case, it's 2,400 miles to get from Atlanta to Los Angeles. So that's 24 times 2, that's 4,800. You divide 4,800 by 1 tank of gas. The average tank of gas is about 150 miles. That gave us 32. So that means you're going to use 32 tanks of gas to make this whole trip. If a tank of gas is $25, that come out to $800. So that means I can go from Atlanta to California for $800. Period. That's just in gas. Now, the cold thing about it is some gas stops may be $17. Some gas stops may be $21. Some gas stops may even be, I've seen gas as low as $2.30 something for a premium. So some gas stops have been $12 or $13. But if you average out each gas stop being $25 for a full tank of gas, it comes out to $800 total round trip. Now, you're gonna save some of that money. You're gonna save a lot of that money. You're gonna save $5 here, $7 here, $3 here. So what you do is, let's just say, if you saved an average of $6 off that 25 for 32. Okay, Google, what is 32 times 6?
The answer is 192.
So that means you're going to save $192. So that means to go from here to Georgia, you did it for $608 in gas. Now, the 192 that you saved, $6 back and forth, that could be used for your hotel on the road, your food on the road, the whole 9 yards. This is a foolproof formula. I promise you, if you try it, you cannot go wrong. This is your gas. This is how much it takes you to go from Atlanta to California back. Let me repeat the formula. You take the miles going one way times 2. You take that, you divide it by 150, which is the average tank of gas that you'll run per motorcycle. Okay? You divide the 150, you divide the total miles round trip by 150. Whatever that number is, you times that times 25. That gives you the amount of money that you need to make that trip in gas wise. Now, that's just that simple. So when you ask me, hey, Big C, how much does it cost to go here? Let's see this. Okay, Google, how far is it from Atlanta to New York City, New York?
If you drive, New York is 863 miles away from Atlanta.
Okay, so New York is 863. Okay, Google, 863.5 times 2.
The answer is 1,727.
So 1,727 miles round trip from here to New York. Okay, Google, divide 1,727 by 150.
The answer is 1,729.
Okay, Google, divide 1,729 by 150.
The answer is 1,731.
You're getting it wrong. Maybe I got to do it right. Okay, Google, 150 divided by 1,729. That ain't going to work.
The answer is approximately 0.087.
That ain't going to work. So let's try this. Let me type it in. Let me clear this. No, I want to clear this. Okay, Google, 1,729 divided by 150.
The answer is approximately 11.527.
There we go. 11.5. So let's just say 12 gallons. That's 12 tanks of gas you're going to need to go to New York. 12 times 25. Okay, Google, what's 12 times 25?
The answer is 300.
$300 to go from Atlanta to New York. That's what you need in gas. If you think I'm playing, try my formula. Try my formula. The back end of that formula is this. I have another formula that I got. I'll give you guys also for how to do it. A lot of you guys, when you're traveling, you put too much money in one place, the whole 9 yards. I'll give you that real quick. What I do is every day, I start my journey off with $100, five $20 bills. Okay, $520 or $200 in 20s. I put that $200 in one pocket cash, and every time I pull up to the pump, I get off the bike, I go in, I give the attendant $20, go use the restroom, come back, pump my gas, whatever change I got left, I go in there and get it, and I put that in my right pocket. So now the rest of my money is put up. I start my day off with $200 every day. So if something happened to me or somebody tried to rob me, all they're gonna get is $200, and I still got the rest of my money put up here on my bike or wherever you hide it at or whatever. The worst thing you can do is use a credit card or a debit card to travel across states. Sometimes your credit card, you can call them, give them a warning. They steal or lock down your credit card. Some gas stations take $100 hold, and put it on your credit card every time you swipe, every time you get gas. So always travel when you do your gas thing. Travel with cash if you can, even if you got to stop every morning by ATM. Most hotel lobbies have ATMs. You grab your $200 out of there, pay the little fee. It's nothing. Anyway, that's my 10 minutes, man. If you have any more questions, hit me up. I'll go over this video. Stay tuned for one more video after this. It's your boy Big FHO.